I literally don't know who gets COVID for the very first time in 2024. I am only like 4.5 years late to this party, and let me tell you, it's a party that I never wanted to join in the first place. This week was not a good one. Thankfully, I'm feeling so much better now, but at the time that I filmed this, I was down bad with COVID. It hit me so hard. I've never had it before. This was the very first time. I don't know how in 2024 I got COVID for the very first time. It is spreading around like crazy right now. I swear so many people I know are getting COVID, especially people who have never had it before. So I don't know what it is about this recent surge, but it's really going around. So I finally got COVID for the first time. I was down for a good week and I desperately needed to reset my apartment. I had a work trip planned like a week and a half after I tested positive. So I just rested, recovered, took a few days off work, did everything I could to just get better, and that meant completely neglecting my space. So I wanted to film a little reset video for you. The day that I filmed this, I actually had some energy to do some laundry, reset, make a real meal for the first time in over a week. I did film one clip while I actually had COVID, so I'll insert that and then we'll go ahead and get into the reset. It is day 3 of having COVID and we are unwell. I literally still cannot believe my eyes that this is a positive COVID test. I woke up on Monday and I just had like kind of a sore throat in like the back of my throat where like my nose meets my throat, and I had a pretty bad headache, but I like didn't really think anything of it. Maybe I'm starting to get sick. I took some airborne. I'm just gonna like dose up all my vitamins, like just try to kick whatever this weird sickness is that I'm maybe getting. I worked all day Monday and by afternoon I was freezing cold. I was in a sweatshirt. My apartment was so warm. So I was like, I know I have to have a fever right now. Sorry, I don't know where to put this camera to where it will stay. But I took my temperature and it was 100.5. So at that point I was like, okay, I feel like I need to take a COVID test just in case. And what do you know? Came back positive. I took all day yesterday and all day today off of work, and I have literally been doing absolutely nothing, trying to sleep and can't, which is so frustrating. I slept from like 11 to 4:45 last night, and then I was awake until 7:15, could not go back to sleep, fell back asleep till 8:45, and literally have not been able to take a nap all day long. So I'm taking a sleep aid tonight and knocking myself out because I really want to actually work tomorrow and like get back to my normal life. But I've had so many plans that I've had to cancel, which has been so frustrating and sad. My brother and his girlfriend are supposed to come stay with me on Saturday, and at this point I'm like, I don't even know if that's safe or if I'm gonna be feeling up to it. So I just told him like we would play things by ear. I did a telehealth appointment with urgent care and I got a couple, well, really just one medication and then some like throat lozenges that numb my throat, and I'm just trying to drink a lot of water and rest and ride this thing out. But I just literally don't know how I even got COVID. I really thought I was safe. I have not had it this entire time, and somehow in July of 2024 I got COVID. Skipping forward to when I actually have some energy and I can start to actually clean up my space. The first priority was doing laundry because I had so much laundry piled up. It took me 2 loads to get through everything. So definitely laundry was #1 priority. And then I just started cleaning up everything that I had scattered all around the apartment, dried off the dishes from the morning, and then the #1 thing that the doctor recommended to me when I did that telehealth appointment was hydration, electrolytes. So I made a liquid IV to just try to keep up with the hydration. I had some packages that I needed to go through too. These were just piling up downstairs and I did not have the energy to go get them. I also lost my thermometer somehow during this week, so I had to order a new one. I still haven't found the other one. I have no idea what happened to it. And then I got a few things for the patio, which you will see very soon. Little sneak preview, and then here I am just switching around the laundry and hanging up anything that doesn't go in the dryer. Recipe calls for 2/3 a cup of vegetable oil in the marinade, but I think I'm just gonna use olive oil because I don't really love the idea of that much vegetable oil. Oh man. I was really hoping to get my sheets washed and it just has not happened. So that is gonna be first priority as soon as I get back from my trip. But in the meantime, I had my humidifier plugged in here and I have this whole thing going on with extension cords. So I need to clean the humidifier and get rid of this whole mess. One thing that absolutely does need to happen before I leave for my trip is cleaning this bathroom. It's honestly so bad and desperately needs cleaned. So let's get it going. much better.
Okay, so I prepped the marinade earlier in the day, and then it was time to actually start to make dinner. I didn't want to touch this jalapeno with my hands, so here I am trying to cut it up without touching it. But this was kind of a sauce. It was just like a green, herby, kind of spicy sauce. Ginger, jalapeno, green onions, some olive oil, some spices. It was really, really good. So I just threw everything into the blender and then blended it all up. And then I just chopped up a mango, which I am definitely not an expert at, so please do not judge the way I'm cutting this mango. And then I also cut up an English cucumber. And I just took a little bit of the marinade that I had set aside earlier in the day and poured it over these fruits and veggies. And then I just put the chicken on to cook. It had been sitting in the marinade for quite a few hours at this point. And I just chopped it all up and served it over some coconut rice along with the mango, the English cucumber, a little bit of that green sauce. It was so good. I will link this recipe down below if any of you are interested in checking it out. It was super yummy, and although it was pretty time consuming and I was completely exhausted after making this, it was honestly so worth it to have like a good home cooked meal, because this was the first time I had energy to cook anything in over a week. So it was really nice to be able to eat some real food. Had the energy to cook. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If any of you are sick right now, I hope you get better so soon. It is not fun. I do not wish COVID on anyone. I was gonna say my worst enemy, but I don't have any enemies. It is so rough and just completely took me out. So it was nice to be able to like reset a little bit, clean up my space, and like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm thankfully feeling so much better now. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.